So I'm always saying get your mind and body right, or I'm always saying get your finances right, and 100% get your finances right. But it's, I think I'm going too fast. Like looking at it from your point of view, looking at it from your standpoint, by all means get your finances right. By all means, like travel the world, be limitless, let these material things like just be objects, as redundant as that sounds, but put no price tag on anything, right? But before you do that, you have to have a foundation of like health. You have to have, you know, health, because getting your health in order before focusing on your finances is essential for several compelling reasons, right? Honestly, I said this in one of my past videos, but like these phrases that you hear, they don't just like they don't just keep on coming up for no apparent reasons. Like health is wealth. You're never in a situation, you never fully understand a phrase until you actually are in a situation to understand it. I can't like get that through your head. Like health is wealth, right? That's gonna make sense to you if you're on your deathbed with $1 million, or no, not even a million, because a million is nothing. Like $100 million in your bank account, or $500 million in your bank account, but you're on your deathbed, and it's gonna strike you just like like fucking lightning. Health is wealth, right? You would trade literally all of that, all of that wealth that you built up, all of the properties that you got, all the companies that you got. You would trade that in a fucking heartbeat if given the chance for a healthy body. Health is wealth, right? So, and I know a bunch of billionaires and a bunch of millionaires say this: health is wealth. And I guarantee you, if you could look into it, if you ever have a conversation with somebody that's wealthy, they prioritize health. You feel me? That's one of the staples that they do. I know a multimillionaire, right? He goes to the gym, right? He goes to the gym 2 hours a day. He's a little older. He weight trains because he understands that he needs to keep his bones dense, right? In order to, you know, just be healthy as he ages. He understands that he spends a ton of money on his health, a ton of money on medical exams, a ton of money on this, and a ton of money on that, everything regarding wealth. So you must understand that health is wealth. And I'm just gonna give you a little scenario, right? You have all this ambition. No, you have all these goals that you want to attain, right? You have all these goals that you want to attain. You built up a list 1 through 10, but for some reason you're not doing the work. For some reason, productivity is below zero, like it's Alaska or some shit like that, right? Your productivity is below zero. You're stressed, right? Your quality of life is just bad. Like, how are you supposed to climb a mountain, attain the goals, right? Get that girl that you want and attract everything in life if you're not even taking care of yourself? It says it in literally like every like sacred text. Like you're supposed to take care of your temple. You're supposed to take care of your body. Not taking care of your body is a sin, and you have to prioritize your health before you prioritize anything else. Like it's that same ordeal where it's, let's say you're in a plane, it's going down, you heard that whole shebang. You got to put on your mask before you try to help somebody else. How are you, how are you building all this how are you building your finances to help other people and help the world and stuff? What, you can't even take care of yourself. You're literally, you have to be selfish. Like I said in another video, you have to be selfish, right? So health is definitely key. And going back to what I said, to continue what I'm saying, you have all these goals and stuff, but for some reason you're not doing the work. If your health was in check, you're doing the work. You're doing the work. Like uh who is it? It was Einstein. Like no energy, right, can be destroyed. Like everything translates to something else. If you wake up and on a scientific standpoint, like that's the case. But let's say if you wake up and make your bed every single day, right? You're disciplined, right? That disciplined nature, you wake up and the first thing you do is exercise discipline. You think the second thing you do is not going to exercise discipline? Like, why would, like, you're literally setting your day up for success. You wake up, make your bed, right? Or you see a bag of chips or you're going to make eggs. Like, honestly, 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to make a healthy breakfast. You know, that's a lot of protein. You're gonna make a healthy breakfast, and then if you do those two, then the third thing is gonna carry over. But like making your bed, it's not. Honestly, it does have its perks because after a hard day of work, you come back and your bed is already made and set. All you gotta do is lay down, right? Um, Clean sheets and whatnot. But making your bed is like a discipline thing, right? It's a discipline thing. Um, if you do it every single day, you're gonna do everything else that you need to do, in order to be successful. It's just a discipline thing, right? So if you take care of yourself, right, you're gonna take care of the next person. You're gonna take care of your business, right? A business or your goals is, or where you're at in your business and goals is a direct reflection on yourself. If you haven't had success in about 3 years, it's probably something that you're doing wrong. It's probably like a nature that you picked up. This all has to do with nature. If you have a speedy nature, you're gonna have a speedy business. If you have, a lazy nature, you're gonna have a lazy business. Things are not gonna get done. If you're somebody that likes to delegate tasks to some other people, like if you don't want to clean your house by yourself and you want to delegate that to somebody else, you're probably gonna delegate everything else in your business, right? So back to the main point. So, like I said before, I read that getting your health in order before focusing on your finances is essential for several compelling reasons, right? It's a foundation for longevity. Like I said, a bunch of billionaires always, always, always prioritize their health, and they understand because they're like 70, mad wealthy, and they're literally at the end of their life and they wish they had 30 more years. If they took good care of themselves, right, they would probably be living up until 100. They're you got to drink your water, this, that, and the third. Good health is a foundation for a long and active life. Without it, the pursuit of financial success can be meaningless if you don't have the physical well-being to enjoy it. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have the physical well-being to enjoy it, what's the point of having the bread? What's the point of having all that money? You feel me? So, enhance productivity, right? Optimal health leads to increased energy. This is what I was saying before. Optimal health leads to increased energy, mental clarity, and productivity. When you're healthy, you can perform better at work, which could ultimately lead to financial success. Like I take good care of myself. I take vitamin D. I take my biotin. I take my omega 369. I take all of that. What else I take? I take iron every now and then. You're not supposed to really go crazy with that. I make sure I drink my water. I'm still working on that though. I make sure I drink my water. I literally have, do I have it right here? No, I don't have it right. I was about to pull it out, but I literally have like a whole, what's that thing called? It's like a kento box or something like that. A little box where you pack all your food inside, right? And it has different compartments for like the main food, like the sides, But what I'm trying to say, it has different compartments, and I just keep all my vitamins in there because I don't want to be taking out. I don't want to be like I don't want to carry like 30 little different bottles. I don't want to do that. So if everything is all together, then you're more likely to take it. So I have all my vitamins in there. Like I said, I take my biotin, my liquid biotin and collagen, all of that. I take all of that. I also ingest honey too. That's essential for, testosterone. And it's funny because all the things that just keep you healthy in general ensure healthy testosterone levels. And testosterone keeps your ambition up. It keeps your drives up. your drive up, your energy levels up, you know. So optimal health leads to increased energy, mental clarity, and productivity. You know, a healthy mind, you know, leads to mental clarity. You know, you have to have literally all those things. When you're healthy, you can perform better at work, which ultimately leads to financial success. You have to be healthy. You got to be taking care of yourself. Like, work is tiring, right? But you're not supposed to come home and just fucking just knock. You're not supposed to do that. If you have more work to do, you have more work to do. How are we supposed to have a conversation with someone if you have like extremely low energy? Like, when I'm at work, I feel like I'm on crack, and I see everybody else. Like, I operate at a higher level than like literally everybody around me, and I know right now, I'm not saying anything about the people that are around me, but I know I operate at a higher level. Like, uh, I pick up way heavier things. I just do a lot. You know, I get like a dopamine rush off of completing tasks. That's another thing that testosterone does. And if you're a male and if you're healthy, and honestly, if you're a female too, testosterone is good for you too, but on a lesser scale than a male. So getting your health in order before focusing on finances is essential. Also, because it lowers your stress levels. Poor health often leads to stress, right, which can negatively impact decision making if you're a high decision maker, right, and financial stability. Taking care of your health can reduce stress levels and help you make better financial decisions, right? If you're under pressure and you're fat, right, you're gonna be under a whole lot more stress than somebody that's fit because they can handle it. They can literally handle stress with their body, right? Stress, weights, lower stress, right? More weights. You're literally inducing, self stress on your body, right? So you're gonna be in that room tense, right? But you're still somehow gonna be calm because you already put yourself through hell, like first thing in the morning or at the end of the day, right? So at lower stress levels, you could handle more. So you need to get your health in order, also because it just has an improved quality of life. Good health contributes to improved quality of life, allowing you to enjoy experiences, travel, and hobbies more fully, even if you're not financially wealthy. Even if you're not financially wealthy, right? So you're just gonna feel better. You're gonna be able to squat. You're gonna be able to, do all that work and still have energy to take your girl out. Still have all that energy to, like do something with your boys, do something with your friends. Like, health is the cornerstone of everything. It also induces, long-term financial security. By prioritizing health, you're investing in your long-term financial security. Avoiding costly health crisis can make you or can help you, maintain your financial stability and assets, right? Like I'm saying, finances or health is literally the key to everything. I want to emphasize, going back to the testosterone. You need a healthy amount of testosterone. Like, the amount of testosterone that males are producing nowadays are shit, bro. Like, just look into it. I recommend you go get your testosterone tested. Right, I got mine tested. I got mine to 986. Right, I don't know what it was before I started like taking care of my stuff and all of that. But right now it's at 986. I want to see if I could hit, like, I don't know what it's supposed to be at, right? Because everybody's different, but I do feel the effects of it, right? I have so much energy. I'm not as tired. I could go that extra mile. Muscle mass is built way easier. Like I told you, energy, ambition, drive, that whole spiel. You need to get your testosterone right. And if that's something that you would want to do, You can go to my site or just like book a call or DM me on Instagram, whatever, and we could just have a conversation about it. But getting your health right, getting your testosterone right, getting your mind right, that goes all in the same thing. Getting your finances right, like you can't focus on one and drop the other. Everything goes. If you focus on one too much, the other is gonna crash, and that's gonna be no bueno. It's like a triangle. You need three sides for the complete triangle. You need three sides for it to stand. If you're missing one thing, it's just gonna fall. Health, finances, mindset, right? Like I told you, DM me, send an email, however you can, contact me. If this message needs to get to you, right? This message definitely needs to get to you. If it resonates with you, you know something is wrong. And it's funny because if you get your health right, you have all this energy, you have all this testosterone in you, you're going to be looking for more. And that little job that you have, right, that little 9 to 5, when another man is telling you to wake up at this time, and if you're not there in front of him on the dot, then you get a strike, 2 strikes and you're out, and then now you gotta find something else. Like if you have all that energy, you're gonna be looking for something more. You're gonna be like you're going to want to travel. You're going to all of a sudden dislike when another person tells you what to do. You're all. It's just funny how that works. You start taking care of yourself. You notice your worth. Like, yo, hold on, something's not right here. Am I really supposed to, give all this energy that I have, this young and bustling energy that I have? Am I really supposed to just give that away to a business to make somebody else millions or make somebody else a billionaire? There's something wrong with that. There's something extremely wrong with that. We're not supposed to just give ourselves, to like a business. You work like 10 hours a day making somebody else richer. Like, you don't see something wrong with that? That's how you want to live your life? If that's how you want to live your life, like, I guess I don't know. Like, somebody has to do it, right? Somebody has to do it, but not me and not everybody else that's gonna get their mind right. That's getting that testosterone, getting that priorities right. Drop a like, subscribe. If this ends up on Instagram, drop a follow. Like I told you, you could DM me, email me, go to my site. Probably it'll be in the description below. Get your mind right, get your body right, get your tea right. Get your finances right, and it's only up from here.